I was sitting at my desk looking at flights for my next trip when something made me stop and think. My eyes landed on my video from my trip to Korea earlier this year. It was a trip I took all by myself. As I looked through the video, the memories came rushing back. I could still feel the cold air as I walked through the busy streets of Seoul. I remembered meeting new people who became my friends, like Yezin, Zoe, and Coco. That trip was all about discovering new places and learning more about myself. It was exciting being out there alone, especially as my first solo trip. It went amazingly well and I'm surprised myself. But looking back at the photos, clips, and videos, something feels different. Even though I loved the fun and freedom of the trip, I'm not gonna lie, during those late nights in Korea, there was also a feeling of loneliness. I met amazing people, but I started to wonder if maybe this time I could share this adventure with someone who's always been in my life. My older brother. We hadn't traveled together in years, not since we were kids. And even then, it wasn't what you'd really call quality time. The thought stuck with me though. Maybe this was our chance to reconnect after all these years. The distance between us from when we were younger now felt like something I wanted to hopefully fix. Growing up, my brother and I weren't close at all. He's 5 years older than me, and even though we lived in the same house, sometimes even sharing the same room, it felt like we were always living in totally different worlds. We argued and fought a lot. Sometimes I wondered if he even liked me. It felt like there was always a wall in between us, a wall made of misunderstandings and miscommunications. He was supposed to be my big brother, but I often felt like he wasn't really there for me. For a long time, I even thought that he hated me. These thoughts are hard to admit, but back then, those were real feelings for me. We were family, but felt like strangers. As I got older, these feelings didn't go away, but I pushed them aside and focused on my own life, just like my brother did with his. But we weren't kids anymore. I wondered what it would be like to get to know each other again, this time as adults, the people we are now. Then we planned a trip to Krabi, Thailand. Just me, my brother, his wife Odette, and their cute baby, Quinn. It would be our first trip together as adults. I was nervous but also excited because I wouldn't know what's to come. But maybe this is what we both needed to finally reconnect after all these years. The trip started out with some hesitation, at least from me, because I wasn't sure what to expect. We had both grown up a lot and I wondered if the distance between us would still be there, like a ghost we couldn't shake off. We are going hiking today. I have no idea why I'm wearing these, but I have no hiking stuff to wear, so... But anyway, it looks like a beautiful morning. I can't wait to start the day. So, let's go, guys.
Very good menu.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna take some drone shots. Yeah, 3, 2, 1. Drone!
Are we gonna do drone shots or are we gonna?
Yeah, drone shot.
Okay. Cool.
3,
So do it.
3, 2, 1. Drone shot! But as we got into the rhythm of traveling, sharing meals, laughing, and exploring the beautiful beaches and islands of Krabi, I began to see parts of my brother that I hadn't seen. For some background, my brother had recently been married, and I was the one behind the camera, taking pictures and videos of the special moments on his wedding day. It was a big day for him, the start of a new chapter in his life, and I was there to see it happen. Even our sister flew back from London to be with us.
Childhood memories. It's a bit difficult. Me and Wimp were very close because we were at the same age. And then, I don't know, you came along and then we didn't really bond that well. So yeah, I would say our relationship when we were younger was not the same as now. It could have been better. What would I change? What I would change is not the other people. It would be mostly me. Just give other people like the chance to just bond, talk. It doesn't take much to do those things. Actually, I've always been proud of both of you because you guys were always top of the class. Maybe that is why I was always a little bit irritated by you guys. Still, that's why it was not really you. It was mainly me. I had anger issues. Being a dad is actually very rewarding. It's very tiring. That's for sure. But you know, when you see Queen and she says Dada, it's just it's different. Can't describe it in words, but it's very fulfilling. I'm very happy to be a dad. Very, very happy.
If you could give our younger selves a piece of advice, what would it be?
Younger self, the only advice I could give is, especially the younger me, talk to your siblings, talk to them more, communicate more, support, and love each other. They're your siblings, they're family. Of course, you need to support them.
After talking to him and hearing his thoughts about being a father, his life, and our childhood, I felt closer to him than I had in years, since we were kids. There was a softness in how he spoke, an understanding that wasn't there before. He wasn't just the distant older sibling anymore, and I wasn't just the annoying younger sibling. We were both adults with our own baggage, slowly finding our way back to each other, piece by piece. What I learned on this trip is that relationships, especially with family, don't stay the same forever. They can change, and sometimes they have to fall apart before they can even be fixed. But it's never too late to try again. Life changes us in different ways, but it doesn't mean we lose our connection. It just means the connection has changed, and we can find it again when the time is right. It's okay to see someone with fresh eyes. We don't have to hold on to who they were in the past. We can instead choose to see them as the person they are right now, standing in front of us. And I think that's when the real relationship can truly start.
1, 2, 3.
Hey, just want to give a big shout out to my brother for helping me tell our story, and yeah, couldn't have done it without him. If you enjoyed this video, you might like my solo Korea video, which is right here. Honestly, hands down one of my favorite videos. I watch it back all the time, and my playlist should be right here if you want to see more of me. Yeah, hope you like this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.